Hi. Again, I think who is your audience as a question is useful only up to a point in this instance. For Hollywood, it's a crucial ingredient when crunching the numbers for the budget and expected returns, demographics. They'll build a cast entirely on how those numbers look. But that isn't you. Your film is costing barely anything. It's non-Hollywood related, so it already belongs firmly in the foreign, the festival, the art house circuit, and there's really nothing at all wrong with that, for that is where its audience will most likely be found, the cine-literate, the cinephile. It's another obstacle thrown in the way of the would-be filmmaker as an excuse not to provide any funding. Ignore it and go and make the best film you can make, but know that you have to make something engaging on some level, be that horror, drama, comedy, a combination of all three, whatever. The beauty of this method is, once the movie is made, it can't be denied and it will be taken on its merits. You are therefore in a better position to negotiate a deal because the risk is greatly reduced. The film is already made. It's a tangible thing, and sales or distribution can see what they're going to get rather than taking a massive punt on a film that hasn't even been made yet and sinking their money into that. You can push for a better deal with a finished article. If they like it, they can obviously see a market for it, and that plays into your hands. Their risk is quantifiably far lower. You aren't a nobody saying, I can get all the ingredients to make a really amazing wedding cake, when they've never heard of you, never mind tasted one of your muffins, or seen your kitchen. No, here you're taking the lid off a box with a cake already inside for them to admire and then taste. They still have the option not to like it, but no one can argue with the fact that you've made it and it's there for anyone who wants to sell for a share of the profits. It's a big risk for financiers to make a film the other way around, sinking money in before the camera even rolls. Traditional finance, as you may already know, is often partly made up of pre-sales on a film based on the cast, the director, all dropped into a studio algorithm that spews out numbers that then make sense to the money. You swerve all of this. In my experience, no and low budget filmmakers don't fully realise how powerful their position is in this respect. So, make a film that you can tell will be appealing on some level or another, whether you're writing for your own peer group or in a pre-considered genre. As I say, have a sense that by the end of the film you want the audience to be happy or sad or moved and exhilarated. They must have gone on some kind of emotional journey though.